greatest film of all time. The one the whole world's been waiting for. Walt Disney's original masterpiece, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, is coming to video. It's a film for everyone to treasure. It's the perfect addition to every video collection. Bring home Walt Disney's classic masterpiece, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, on video. This is your chance to own it forever. Available this week.
Shaping that's natural, not a look that's flattering, not. Today's Cross Your Heart bras with the crisscross design that supports for a natural shape. The Cross Your Heart bra from Playtex.
There's only one place for the widest selection in front-wheel drive minivans. From high performance to high performance. From the long of it to the short of it. From emerald green to light driftwood. From the value priced to the lap of luxury. From seats that glide to seats that unfold. From grocery bags to airbags. From bumper to bumper, door to sliding door. The one place for it all is our place. The Minivan Store. At your local Chrysler Plymouth dealer today.
I know women love professional hair care products, but not the high price. I tell them, buy TRESemme. TRESemme gives you salon beautiful hair without the salon price.
For revolutionary conditioning, try TRESemme Gold Self-Warming Shine Conditioner.
I've never seen a salon product like TRESemme Gold. You can feel the heat as it warms and conditions, giving your hair beautiful shine. And because it's from TRESemme, it's affordable.
Professional, affordable. TRESemme.
Sinus sufferers, how come your pill doesn't relieve sinus pressure 24 hours? Effederm 24 does. Other pills last 6 hours or 12, but one Effederm relieves 24 hours. Effederm keeps sinus pressure from coming back.
Kmart's kids' clothes come with this great guarantee. I wish my kids did. It's called the Kid-Proof Policy, a Kmart extra. You're gonna love this. Kmart actually guarantees their kids' clothes. If you're not satisfied with how they hold up, wear, tear, whatever, Kmart will exchange them or give you a refund. I'm glad something's kid-proof around here.
Picture this. Julia Louis-Dreyfus creating the perfect home. Princess Di dressing for revenge. Christy Brinkley exploring a new life. Picture In Style, a magazine celebrating the lives of the world's most famous faces. New from the publishers of People. Get in style today.
The television event of November, Earth 2, 1 week from Sunday on NBC.
She had it all. World-class talent, loving parents, handsome boyfriend. But her life ended in a tragedy that could have been prevented. Can other young girls be saved? Dateline Tuesday.
Last year, her husband deserted them without even saying goodbye.
He was a fool to walk out on you and Abby.
Just when she thought it was safe to fall in love again.
I want you to be Mrs. Peter Blake.
Guess what?
I want my family back.
Jack's back like you've never seen him before.
My name's Devereaux. Jack Devereaux.
Days of Our Lives.
Showtime! It's the network premiere of The Addams Family.
Then you're a handful.
What would Halloween be without them? The Addams Family, NBC Sunday.
Look at the sunset.
It's like being in the islands.
So is this. New Kahlua Cafe from General Foods International Coffees.
Delicious. What's this flavor? Kahlua.
I'm imagining tropical breezes.
And endless beaches.
The only after-dinner coffee with the flavor of real Kahlua.
It makes me want to be...
Where?
Right here, right now.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
New Kahlua Cafe.
What are we doing right at JCPenney? Just take a look inside. Inside our coats.
Inside our shirts.
Inside our shoes.
And our skirts.
Inside everything at JCPenney.
So you feel good inside
and out.
Sometimes I forget that I'm 45. I don't feel that because I'm 45 I can't be funky. I love looking great. It makes me feel proud to be the age that I am.
Oil of Olay. So sheer, so light.
It penetrates quickly to boost skin's moisture renewal process, reducing the look of fine lines and wrinkles.
I see lots of things in the future. Bigger things, better things. You know, when I'm 90, I'm going to be the best-looking grandmother on the block.
A lifetime of beautiful skin. Oil of Olay.
Hello, America! Dale Gilbert here. Welcome to the 70th birthday bash for MGM and Kleenex tissues. Oh, here they come! Right now, when you buy any 4 boxes of softer, thicker Kleenex, plus one of these marvelous movies on video, you get $5 back. Choose from The Wizard of Oz, West Side Story, Moonstruck, and more. So hurry on in, because the MGM Kleenex Birthday Bash is now in stores everywhere.
Try the soup, dear. It's new.
Introducing Campbell's chicken with white and wild rice, snappy red peppers, white and wild rice for a taste that's truly wild. Campbell's chicken with white and wild rice. It's a wild new taste.
Can you taste the wild rice?
Yes, I believe I can.
Campbell's.
Danielle Steele's family album will return following these messages.
Startling new evidence reveals we are not alone.
My life was saved by an angel.
An all-new Angel special with real stories that have made even the famous believe.
My protection is my angel.
Now you can unlock the mystery.
I've seen my angel.
An all-new special with Stephanie Powers, Angels 2. 7, 6 Central, NBC, Sunday.
Missouri taxpayers have no better watchdog than Margaret Kelly. Re-elect Margaret Kelly as state auditor.
It can chase away the monsters under his bed, tame his dragons, slay evil knights in battle, and make him a rock star. It can even open windows to the future, because it is inexhaustible as his imagination. The power that makes the light come on. Electricity, the human resource.
Alan Wheat has been in Washington too long. 12 years in Congress, 86 bounced checks. He even voted to raise his own pay. And Wheat voted to exempt members of Congress from laws that we have to live by. The way to change Washington is to change the people who are there.
That people in Washington are so out of touch. They don't understand the sort of the day-to-day challenges, the tough things that ordinary families go through.
For the U.S. Senate, Ashcroft works for Missouri.
Danielle Steele's family album continues, starring Jacqueline Smith and Michael Ontkeen.
Let's see. Kmart's got low prices on things I use every day. I like that. Plus, great sales that make low prices even lower. Now, I like that. But is that enough for us, the demanding public? No! We want something extra! And Kmart has extras. They're new. Extra values, extra low prices, extras here, extras there. I like that. So I'm going back to Kmart for a few extra things. A few extra times.
I'll be right back with a cake.
Beautifully durable Corelle from Corning.
Such perfect little gentlemen.
Designed for living.
Introducing a revolutionary new toothbrush, the Aquafresh Flex Direct, the only toothbrush with a unique pivoting head for cleaning those hard-to-reach places. Let's see how well it flexes. First, the brush has tackled the wrap. How's that for cleaning? Next, the pipes. Clean through. Now into the slalom. Watch that head pivot. The winner, new Aquafresh Flex Direct. And its flexible neck is gentle on your gums, too. Aquafresh Flex Direct cleans brilliantly because it really uses its head.
When pulses race and hearts beat fast, it isn't the altitude, it's Aspen. Aspen Cologne for Men.
Vanilla fields. Only nature could inspire so perfect a fragrance.
Once, most stomach remedies were gritty, soupy, chalky, bitter, or a bother. But time marches on, introducing Pepto-Bismol caplets, the easy-to-swallow pills that relieve most any common stomach problem. They're big news for your stomach.
L'Oreal presents lashes so long, you won't believe your eyes. Extra extending lash out mascara.
It's a long story.
A long lash story like never before, with an incredible protein formula, an exclusive teddy bear brush.
Intriguing.
It goes on, long, longer. And how does it end?
Oh, it doesn't seem to ever end.
Extra extending lash out mascara. Long, long lashes by L'Oreal.
It's comedy on Mad About You.
What does that mean?
Price is Funny. And on Friends, Joey lands a part in a new movie.
What's the part?
I play Al Pacino's butt.
And on an all-new Seinfeld, Why Does This Dinner Cause Total Chaos?
It was pretty much all my fault.
And the madman turns kidnapper?
Daddy, come on!
Must-see TV, NBC, Thursday.
Thursday on a special Sweet Justice, a girl gone wrong
She's a prostitute.
is blamed for murder. Now Kate must battle her own father.
Your client is lying.
Sweet Justice, NBC Thursday.
Danielle Steele's family album will return following these messages.
Her memory's gone, but when Cosby helps her uncover a buried past,
This woman needs help.
On this living, breathing mystery.
he's in for a surprise. Cosby Mysteries, NBC Wednesday.
This Saturday, Georgie was the one sister with a perfect marriage. This week, will she risk it all?
I want you, George.
An all-new Sisters, NBC Saturday.
Choosing the right heating and cooling dealer used to be a real guessing game.
Furnace guy.
But now, with Lennox quality dealer standards, Lennox products and dealers are an unbeatable team.
You can never go wrong with quality. That's why so many people in the Heron area call my friends at Collard Heating and Air Conditioning. Get the team of professionals you can trust. Call Fowler Heating and Cooling in the Marion area for your heating and cooling needs.
Now get cash back or special financing on selected Lennox systems.
A lot of champagne glasses have been used to prove how smooth a car can be at high speed. Surely, a toast is in order for a truck that can do the same.
Dodge Ram. The rules have changed. At America's truck stop, the new Dodge.
Tom Barlow will stop at nothing to cover up his record. Now he's on TV using scare tactics against senior citizens and telling flat-out lies about Ed Whitfield. That's because Barlow doesn't want you to know he votes with Bill Clinton nearly 80% of the time. Barlow voted for letting children have abortions without telling their parents. He voted for racial quotas to let violent criminals evade the death penalty. And he voted for extra government benefits for homosexual couples.
Shame on you.
Shame on you, Tom Barlow.
Now, more than ever, News Channel 6.
Danielle Steele's family album continues, starring Jacqueline Smith and Michael Ontkean.
What are we doing right at JCPenney? Just take a look inside. Inside our coats.
Inside our shirts.
Inside our shoes.
And our skirts.
Inside everything at JCPenney.
So you feel good inside
and out.
excitement of the theater is now yours to own on video.
It's showtime!
Muppet Classic Theater. Fairy tales with a Muppet twist, like The Elves and the Shoemaker.
A story about Elvis?
Thank you very much. Look for it soon.
How long did I take Tylenol? Forever. Still take it for aches and pains, but for headaches, major lifestyle change. Now I take Excedrin. How come? Excedrin relieves headaches better than Tylenol. Do I feel unfaithful? No. I still use Tylenol for stuff. But for headaches, I mean, it doesn't take a genius. If Excedrin's better, you use Excedrin.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Oh, look at the sunset.
It's like being in the islands.
So is this.
New Kahlua Cafe from General Foods International Coffees.
Delicious. What's this flavor? Kahlua.
I'm imagining tropical breezes.
And endless beaches.
The only after-dinner coffee with the flavor of real Kahlua.
It makes me want to be...
Where?
Right here, right now.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
New Kahlua Cafe.
Would I risk washing this shirt in anything but Woolite? No way. I love this shirt. I just feel good when I wear it. I hope it always looks this great.
Trust Woolite to help keep clothes looking great. Original and spring soft scent.
Boot season's here, and all women's boots are 20% off at Payless.
Doesn't it feel good to pay less?
Right now, our entire stock of women's boots is on sale at 20% off. Every single pair. You say you want fashion boots, grannies, hiking boots, you got it. They're all on sale. They're all 20% off. It's our biggest boot sale ever. But you better go now. With a sale like this, Payless is practically giving you the boots.
Doesn't it feel good to pay less?
NBC Tuesday starts with an exciting Wings.
Okay.
Then a special hour of Frasier starts a half hour earlier. And Dad hates his new fancy chair.
I just need a comfortable place to park my fanny.
How about Florida?
I heard that.
Then John's girlfriend surprises him at work.
Great dress.
Only Laura Kent, NBC Tuesday.
Roseanne was on the road to fame.
They're gonna make me a superstar.
It's all the way now, baby. It's all the way.
Tom came along for the ride.
I love you, Rosie.
I'm from the National Enquirer. Now that you and Tom Arnold are having an affair.
They are not gonna tear apart everything I've got.
We got us, honey. We got us.
The dream she fought for.
To you, this is just another show, but it's my shot.
We're America's worst nightmare! White trash with money!
The scandal she never saw coming.
I know all about you and your whore.
Why is it always your dreams? What about my dreams?
For the first time, America will finally see Roseanne and Tom based on the true story.
You really blew it this time, sucker.
Next Monday on NBC.
Every 15 seconds, a woman is beaten by her husband, boyfriend, or lover. Family violence is a horror for the women who live with it. But the deepest scars are often the ones you can't see. The permanent ones left on the children who grow up watching mommy get hit. If you're getting hurt, your kids are too, and they're powerless to stop it, but you're not. Please get help. Contact a local family violence shelter. If not for yourself, for your children.
After 8 years away, I couldn't wait to move back to Redmond Falls. I missed my kid brother Jack, my folks, best friend Peg.
This morning, the aroma of Folgers coffee has a lot of eyes to open all over Redmond Falls. To wake the people who will fill an empty house with welcome. Folgers starts with mountain-grown beans, aroma roasted to perfection. Maybe that's why all over America,
Oh, look.
in towns like Redmond Falls, we're home. More people welcome the morning with Folgers than any other coffee.
You wake up and realize all you ever wanted, you already had.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Still dialing 0 to call people collect? Stop! It's expensive. What to do? Dial 1-800-COLLECT. Here's how it works. Just dial 1-800-COLLECT and follow the simple instructions.
Thank you for calling 1-800-COLLECT. Enter the number you wish to call, area code first. Say your name.
Chris.
Please hold while we place your call.
1-800-COLLECT. It's easy when you know how. Hi, honey.
Now you can battle time and the environment with the power of natural botanicals and Biolage Hydrating Shampoo. Until the world is a safer place for your hair, there's Biolage.
Biolage Hydrating Shampoo by Matrix.
They're here. The best training pants ever. Training pants that help our kids learn. Say hello to Pull-Ups training pants with leak guards. Moms say they work better than any other training pant. Pull-Ups keep wetness in and confidence high. Now more than ever, Pull-Ups help our kids learn.
Mommy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
Danielle Steele's family album will return following these messages.
Tomorrow on Today, the most famous murder trial of the century before O.J. Simpson, plus country singer Tammy Wynette. So join us tomorrow and see what a difference today makes.
The politicians, the voters, it's a war. Why is it happening and what does it mean to you? Also, Tom Brokaw from the Middle East on Chances of Peace, a special edition of NBC Nightly News tomorrow.
Who is Ed Whitfield? Well, in the 70s, he was a state representative, and then he quit. He spent the 80s as a lobbyist for big corporations in Washington, and until last winter, he was a high-priced lawyer in Florida. Ed Whitfield's catered to rich special interests for 3 decades. While Whitfield boasts about owning property here, he didn't even bother to pay his Christian County property taxes on time for 5 straight years, or any Kentucky income tax since the early 80s. The problem? Ed Whitfield. The solution? Tom Barlow.
Time's running out on Hyundai's Uni-to-Car clearance. And when it does, you'll never again be able to buy a brand new 94 XL for just $71.45. Or save up to $1,250 on a new 94 Elantra. We're making room for the 95s. And if you come in now, you can beat the price increases, make no down payment and no monthly payments till 95. Now's the time to get the best year-end deals. Because when the Uni-to-Car clearance is gone, it's gone. Buy a new Excel while they last for just $71.45 at your nearest Hyundai dealer now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Carson and Barnes Circus. 5 freights, 20 elephants, and all under the biggest big top on earth. So come on, bring your family and enjoy the fun at the Carson and Barnes Circus.
Is TV reception a losing battle? Cable TV costing you too much for things you don't want with poor service? Go direct to the source for movies, sports, news, and more with your own Cable Direct satellite TV system from Armstrong Communications. Choose from hundreds of channels. Pay only for the ones you want. Who needs the hassle? Call Armstrong Communications right now at 1-800-SUPER-TV. Systems starting as low as $39.95 a month. Call 1-800-SUPER-TV.
This is a News Channel 6 update.
Good evening, I'm Johnette Warwick. Coming up tonight on News Channel 6 Nightcast, Patrick Rocky updates tonight's meeting of the fiscal court and its plans for the McCracken Courthouse Annex. A Tennessee man is in custody after a huge manhunt in southern Illinois this afternoon. An area businessman pleads guilty to bankruptcy fraud, and we'll tell you how to save money this holiday season. All this and more tonight on News Channel 6 Nightcast.
Jim Ryan has 10,000 convictions. Al Hofeld, 0.
Danielle Steele's family album continues, starring Jacqueline Smith and Michael Ontkean.
I bought 13 minivans from the Chrysler Corporation.
I put all my trust in Dodge vehicles and wouldn't buy anything else.
The Eagle Vision's my first American car in 15 years. It's exceptional.
I had a Nissan Maxima. My Concorde is a superior vehicle. It seems our owners let go of their steering wheels just long enough to applaud.
Cindy, where's your umbrella?
I forgot it at school.
You poor thing. Looks like you brought home a cold instead.
I've been 80.
VapoRub will make you feel better. Bye-bye coughs and stuffy nose. Go away, achy muscles.
VapoRub cream has medicated vapors for fast relief.
Hi, Mom.
If you feel that good, shouldn't you be doing homework?
I forgot that at school, too.
Vicks Greaseless VapoRub cream. Breathe easier.
Amazingly, most people in America have never heard of this product. Tylenol Sinus. The strength you need from the name you trust.
I always knew Monistat 7 cream cured my yeast infection at night. Now my doctor tells me the same cream relieves external itching during the day. No wonder Monistat is the #1 choice of women, the #1 recommendation of doctors.
What are we doing right at JCPenney? Just take a look inside. Inside our coats.
Inside our shirts.
Inside our shoes.
And our skirts.
Inside everything at JCPenney.
So you feel good inside
and out.
The greatest film of all time, Walt Disney's original masterpiece, is finally coming to video. Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's the classic story of a beautiful princess, the evil queen who would stop at nothing to destroy her.
Poison apple. Have a bite.
And the Seven Dwarfs who came to the rescue. Now you can finally own Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, available this week.
Tom Barlow will stop at nothing to cover up his record. Now he's on TV using scare tactics against senior citizens and telling flat-out lies about Ed Whitfield. That's because Barlow doesn't want you to know he votes with Bill Clinton nearly 80% of the time. Barlow voted for letting children have abortions without telling their parents. He voted for racial quotas to let violent criminals evade the death penalty. And he voted for extra government benefits for homosexual couples.
Shame on you.
Shame on you, Tom Barlow.
Coming up later on The Tonight Show, Magic Johnson looks back on those tough early days of basketball.
When we started playing, we only got $400,000.
Look at those people again and say, only $400,000.
Plus, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in a special surprise visit. And think this is Hulk Hogan? Try again. NBC Tonight.
The movie's coming to NBC. Halloween Monday, NBC invites you to enter America's scariest house.
We don't have any candy.
We ate it. Go away.
Roseanne and Tom, a more frightening tale, doesn't exist.
You're America's worst nightmare. White trash with money. They're going to make me a superstar.
The movie Roseanne doesn't want you to see.
Nothing is going to shut me up.
Wouldn't be Halloween without us. We're pretty scary.
My tongue red?
A world premiere, Roseanne and Tom, the movie. And coming to NBC in November, Shannon Doherty, caught between two men, Margaret Mitchell's own story of burning passion. Ann Archer, inspired by the true story Because Mommy Works. Connie Selica, one woman married to two men. She led two lives. Joanna Kearns from best-selling Robin Cook, Mortal Fear. And the television event of the year. Prepare to colonize November 6th. We become the aliens on Earth 2. The movie's coming to NBC.
Good evening. Coming up next on News Channel 6 Nightcast, McCracken County residents find out if they'll get hit with a new tax increase.
And a Southeast Missouri woman says her jailed son did not and would not commit suicide. We'll have these stories and more for you next on the Nightcast.
Try the soup, dear. It's new.
Introducing Campbell's chicken with white and wild rice, snappy red peppers, white and wild rice for a taste that's truly wild. Campbell's chicken with white and wild rice. It's a wild new taste.
Can you taste the wild rice?
Yes, I believe I can.
This is Jergens body shampoo, and this is the sponge.
All you do is squeeze a little bit of Jergens into the hole.
The lather is unbelievable.
It rinses away so easily, and your skin feels
invigorating. Fantastic. Jergens body shampoo. Squeeze for yourself.
The secret, moisture balance. New Hydra V shampoo and conditioner with Hydra protein to renew hair's moisture balance for naturally healthy hair.
Anyone can have healthy hair. Anyone.
L'Oreal Hydra V for naturally healthy hair.
Kmart's kids' clothes come with this great guarantee. I wish my kids did. It's called the kid-proof policy. A Kmart extra. You're gonna love this. Kmart actually guarantees their kids' clothes. If you're not satisfied with how they hold up, wear, tear, whatever, Kmart will exchange them or give you a refund. I'm glad something's kid-proof around here.
Thanks for watching Danielle Steele's Family Album. Now an NBC comedy replay with Jay Leno.
Oh, this is from down south, down your way, Brentford. I'm not familiar with many of the southern delicacies, but apparently this is one of them. It's Janet Lee lemonade. Comes in regular or pork flavor. This is the Tuscaloosa News. I'll show you the close-up. Listen to this. German World War II helmet with bullet hole. Original owner deceased. $25.
Coming up on NBC, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno as Jay welcomes Irvin Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Andy Garcia. Stay tuned. Your local news is next.
Hi, I'm Ron Beaton. Coming up next on the Nightcast, McCracken County commissioners who want some big money projects decide how they'll pay for them. Some skeptics want to see the autopsy report before they believe a Southeast Missouri jail inmate hanged himself. Capitol Hill gets some heat over a proposal to severely limit smoking in the workplace. And a legendary cartoonist hangs up his pen. The Nightcast is next.
Live from the studios of WPSD, this is News Channel 6 Nightcast.
Good evening, everyone. McCracken County residents can expect budget cuts in the year ahead, but no tax increase.
That word tonight from Judge Executive Danny Orzine as the county commission and the fiscal court tried to find ways to pay some future bills. Patrick Rocky joins me now live from the courthouse with more. Patrick?
Ron, over the last few months, commissioners have been debating the merits of several costly projects for the year ahead. But rather than choose, they've decided to go ahead with all three. Commissioners approved plans for a $6 million courthouse annex and renovation. The state will pick up less than half of that. The McCracken County landfill must also be closed in the next year. Cost to taxpayers could run as high as $3 million. And commissioners also want to build a juvenile detention center. Cost there could also run as high as $3 million.
And it needs to be done, so we're going to go ahead and do all three projects.
That leaves commissioners looking at nearly $10 million in new projects.
We do want people to know that our money is going to be tight, but it's going to be well spent.
In fact, Orzine says that once the detention center is built in a few years, the money the county saves housing juvenile offenders in other counties will actually make the payments on the construction costs.
And that's not pie-in-the-sky financing. That's monies that we've wasted the last 2 or 3 years, and I can show you that on paper.
It's not to say money won't be tight over the next few years, but Orzine refuses to say where those needed cuts might come from. He says it takes 3 votes to make those decisions. Ron?
All right, Patrick, thanks for the update tonight from the courthouse.
A Sikeston businessman and his daughter have pleaded guilty to bankruptcy fraud charges. 64-year-old Charles Cheatham admitted that he conspired to thwart creditors by improperly transferring assets before declaring bankruptcy. His daughter, Mary Cheatham Foster, entered her guilty plea last week. They have agreed to forfeit assets totaling about $200,000 and to pay $35,000 in restitution. Cheatham owned furniture stores in Sikeston and Carbondale. The day has ended in Charleston, Missouri without another outbreak of violence. Now the community is waiting on autopsy and investigation results. The FBI is looking into the death of Elmer Johnson Sunday morning. Charleston police say they arrested Johnson on a misdemeanor charge sometime after midnight. By 1:40 a.m., Johnson was dead. Mississippi County Sheriff's deputies found Johnson hanging in his jail cell. But Johnson's mother doesn't believe her son killed himself.
Why would he hang himself? He hadn't did nothing. He hadn't murdered nobody. He hadn't robbed nobody. He hadn't done nothing like that. Why would he hang himself?
Johnson's death sparked a violent demonstration last night. Local NAACP members met with city leaders this morning and plan a public meeting tomorrow night at 5. Autopsy results are expected back by then.
Some middle school students in Murfreesboro are learning to use their voices instead of their fists to resolve differences. A new program will train 30 students to act as peer mediators. Their job is to meet with feuding students and help them resolve problems through compromise. School officials say many problems start with name-calling and rumors, but that the new problem is cutting down on schoolyard fights that often come as a result. Police in Mount Vernon have a Tennessee escapee in custody after an afternoon manhunt. Police stopped 41-year-old Robert Williams of suburban Nashville for speeding on I-57. He fled the scene on foot and was missing for more than 2 hours. Police finally found him behind the Ace Hardware store in Mount Vernon. He was wanted for failure to appear in a Wisconsin courtroom. Illinois police charged him with speeding, resisting arrest, and violating the open liquor law.
Some Illinois state troopers worry that overtime limits and certain assignments keep them from doing their jobs. Some troopers complain that limits on overtime and duties such as riverboat patrols keep them from tackling real crime. But a department spokesman says the riverboat issue is a non-issue.
It's worked very well, and I think the integrity of our system, keeping crime out and crime down, has worked very well because we have Illinois state policemen on the boats. And other states have come to us to model their program after us. So I think you have to balance the requirements of law enforcement, and we've done that very successfully here.
Gaynor says state police work with local agencies to ensure a police presence all over the state at all times. Supporters of Missouri's Amendment 6 proposal have some egg to scrape off their faces tonight. The Vote Yes on Amendment 6 committee ran an